Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Wes Austin, and these are today's top stories. First, Michelle Obama says that Trump's deportation policy keeps her up at night. Do you believe this? Michelle, are you sure it's not your podcast numbers that are keeping you awake? Anyway, we've got the clip. Then, Gavin Newsome claims that California is Doge but better, which is like claiming you're Enron but more efficient. California's idea of streamlining is hiring 3 diversity consultants to decide who gets to operate the paper shredder. Next, Tim Walz said that Kamala Harris picked him as her VP because he can code talk to white guys. Tim Walz is like a human diversity seminar, awkward, condescending, and somehow always proud of the exact thing he should be apologizing for. And finally, LA Mayor Karen Bass says that losing federal funding is worth it to protect illegal immigrants. That's right. Bass wants to protect everyone, including the guy who just breached the border with 3 fake IDs and a machete named Vengeance. Okay, let's dive in. Michelle Obama says that Trump's deportation policy keeps her up at night.
Well, in this current climate for me, it's, what's happening to immigrants. And now that we have leadership that is sort of indiscriminately determining who belongs and who doesn't. And I don't know that we will have the advocates to protect everybody. And that frightens me. It keeps me up at night.
She's worried about Trump's 100,000 deportations. It's weird that 3 million deportations under Barack didn't even interrupt her kale smoothie schedule. In fact, she slept so well, she wrote a book called Becoming instead of I'm Sorry. Governor Gavin Newsome says California is doing Doge but better. He also criticized Doge for not yet reaching its $1 trillion target for spending cuts.
There's some new challenges he's facing, and I think one of them is fulfilling the expectations that he set for Doge, which seem unfulfilled. They haven't come close to the savings they've asserted. And even the savings they have asserted, when you stress test it, shows holes. So I think it's been very damaging. I know. We're Doge but better. And we've been Doge but better for literally 6 years.
Anyone else thinking that maybe Newsome doesn't know what Doge stands for? Newsome saying, we're Doge but better is like Southwest saying, we're Delta but with more punches to the face. The only thing Newsome has cut in California is the number of U-Hauls available for residents moving to Texas. I haven't seen someone this delusional about what they've accomplished since I watched Katy Perry talk about being an astronaut. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz said that Kamala Harris picked him as her running mate because he speaks fluent white guy.
But I also was on the ticket, quite honestly, because I could code talk to white guys watching football, fixing their truck, doing that I could put them at ease. I was the permission structure to say, look, you can do this and vote for this.
He says he helps men feel at ease by giving them free menstrual products, apparently. I know that I always feel like a real man when I'm loitering near the free basket of Super Plus tampons and Midol samples. While being interviewed by NBC4 Los Angeles, Mayor Karen Bass was asked if it was worth it to jeopardize federal funding to keep the city sanctuary status.
Is it worth it to maintain LA status as a sanctuary city if at risk?
It is worth it. It is worth it to protect all Angelenos, regardless of when they got here.
Wow. That's like telling your kids, we can't afford your college fund anymore, but you know that guy who broke into the house and wore your mom's panties? We're sending him to Harvard. Thanks for watching Headlines. And if you know anyone who might enjoy my videos or clips, please send them a link. I would really appreciate it. I'm Wes Austin. Good night.